Ensign Kiska Lomar, personal log. Stardate 55316.7. What an interesting turn of events this has been. Not too long ago, we were cataloging gaseous anomalies in a backwater sector of Federation space. Now it looks like we're gearing up for another fight with the Cardassians. Our assignment has been playing out like a good mystery holonovel. I was surprised to discover that the destruction of Vesuvi was not a natural event. One thing's certain. With all the action we've been seeing, I don't think we'll be getting any holodeck time for a while. Incoming message from Starbase 12. On screen.
Captain, other ships in the fleet were able to tap into one of the Cardassian communication arrays, which will allow us to monitor their transmissions. Long-range scouts have detected Cardassian activity in the vicinity of the Riha system. It is up to you to investigate the area and help uncover any Cardassian bases and fleets. Starfleet Intelligence hopes you will locate the Cardassian shipyards that are producing their supply of fresh ships. Destroy any other outposts you find. If possible, follow any Cardassian ships to help discover these bases. Once you are finished, return to Starbase 12 for a new assignment. Good luck. Liu out.
All right, guys, we're back for another one here. I believe this would be episode 4. But looks like we're going to be taking on some Cardassian shipyards, is what it sounds like.
Captain.
So we'll go to the Riha system.
Aye, Captain.
From Starbase 12.
Captain, I have multiple contacts on sensors. 2 Cardassian warships engaged with Draxon's ship, the Rancouf, and another
Your
bird of
orders,
prey.
sir?
I'm also picking
Red
up
alert,
a convoy
shield,
of
yes, sir.
Cardassian freighters making a run for it.
Mr.
Captain?
Diaz, can you scan those freighters and see what they're carrying?
They're heavily shielded. If we can boost power...
Your orders, sir?
I'm sorry, Captain. They've gone to war.
Engaging to destroy, Captain. Sir, multiple Cardassian ships warping in. They're targeting us and the Klingons. Moving into attack range.
Sir, their aft shield is draining. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, their aft shield is draining. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Their top shield has failed.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Falling back for an attack run.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain.
On screen.
My thanks, Captain. These Cardassians
Your orders,
were no
sir?
match for us.
Stand
But
down
they
weapons.
distracted us from seizing
All
the
stations,
freighters.
yellow
Captain?
alert. My apologies, Captain Draxon. We weren't able to get any useful
Falling
readings
back
from the
for an
freighters
attack run.
before they left the system.
Yes, Captain.
It was a glorious battle,
Disengaging.
nonetheless.
Yes, Captain.
Perhaps we will meet again. Kapla!
Mr. Diaz, can you get a fix on where those freighters went?
Yes, Captain? Yes, Commander. There is a faint warp trail. It leads to the Selvarai
Captain?
system. Initiating scan.
Course
Saburai,
laid in. Yes,
we're
sir.
going. Got a little banged up on that one.
Not reading anything new, sir.
Sir, I'm picking up a Cardassian outpost along with some Cardassian warships.
Captain, the freighters we were following just warped out. They've masked their warp signatures. I'm unable to track them this time.
I'm also detecting another group of Cardassian freighters making a run for it.
If we move closer, we can get a better scan this time.
No need, Commander. These freighters aren't blocking our scans. They're empty.
Captain, they've gone to warp.
Their course projects deeper into Cardassian-held territory, sir. Towards the Nepenthe system.
Thank you, Ensign. We can track those
Nepenthe.
freighters down later. The outpost is our immediate target.
Sir, the outpost has detected us and is locking weapons.
Your orders, Captain.
Yes, Captain? Red alert.
Yes, Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Moving into attack range.
Captain?
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain? Sweeping through phaser arcs. Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Yes, Captain? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir?
Captain?
Yes, Captain?
Ay, ay, ay.
Your orders, Captain?
Shields are at 75%.
Aye, Captain.
Hull integrity at 50%.
Can we
Lining
fire
up
at
forward
that?
torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in.
Sir,
Moving
leaving
into
now
attack
will
range.
jeopardize our mission.
Yes, Captain?
Oh, Lord.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Well,
Not reading
Sir,
anything
I'm
new,
picking
sir.
up a Cardassian
Let's try that again.
outpost, along with some Cardassian warships.
Captain, the freighters we were following just warped out. They've mastered warp signatures. I'm unable to track them this time.
I'm also detecting another group of Cardassian freighters making a run for it.
If we move closer, we can get a better scan this time.
No need, Commander. These freighters aren't blocking our scans. They're empty.
Captain, they've gone to warp.
Their course projects deeper into Cardassian-held territory, sir. Towards the Nepenthe system.
Thank you, Ensign. We can track those freighters down later. The outpost is our immediate target.
Sir, the outpost has detected us and is locking weapons.
Captain, red alert.
Your orders, sir? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Moving into attack range.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Moving into attack range.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Moving into attack range. Falling back for an attack run. Moving into attack range. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Aye, Captain.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Main power is at 50%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 25%. Target hull
Lining up
integrity
rear
at
torpedo
20%.
tubes.
For some reason, I can't get to the shield generator, so I'll start attacking the power generator instead.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Gosh,
The hull
one
is
tough
severely
guy.
damaged, sir.
That should be the last volley right there. Let's see.
Yes, Captain? Stand down
Sir,
weapons.
the Cardassian
Yes,
all
outpost
stations,
has been
yellow
Initiating
alert.
scan.
Incoming transmission on a Klingon frequency, sir. It's coded. Unscrambling. It's Captain Corbus. Audio only.
Hail, Sovereign.
Your
I am
orders,
on
sir?
my way to fulfill my debt
I'm
to
not
you.
picking up anything
I have
else,
some
Captain.
important information for the Federation that
Yes,
you
sir?
must hear firsthand. Rendezvous with my
Cancel
ship at the
yellow
coordinates I
alert.
am transmitting
Yes, sir?
to you. And, Captain, don't keep me waiting.
Coordinates received. They're in an isolated area of the quadrant, Captain. The Belarus system.
Well, Captain, what should we do first? See what Corbus wants, or go investigate the Nepenthe system?
Course laid in. Aye, aye.
Well, obviously, we're not going to keep our Klingon friend waiting. So let's check it out.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Greetings, Captain. I have come to pay my debt to you. My standing orders prohibit my telling you of the ship I found. I borrowed this vessel, the Mavjap, from a friend of my house to hide this meeting from the High Council. The information I give you must be kept secret, so I can only give it to you aboard your ship. The Mavjap is operating with a skeleton crew. I will require one of your officers to replace me here while I am aboard the Sovereign.
I would recommend Lieutenant Savali, Captain. He has knowledge of Klingon technology.
I agree. Felix, transport to the Mav Jop. And try not to eat the gach.
Yes, Commander.
Corbus, our officer should arrive momentarily.
Thank you, Captain. I will make certain he receives a proper welcome. Corbus out.
What do you suppose he meant by a proper welcome?
I don't know, but I'm glad I wasn't sent over.
Felix is beamed aboard the Mav Jop, Captain.
I wonder what kind of welcome he's receiving.
What is going on over there? Felix should have reported by now.
I do not think we have to worry. Corbus's mannerisms do not make me suspect foul play.
Yes, and Klingons are generally not good at bluffing. We would have noticed something from his lousy acting.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Savali here, sir. I'm on board the Mavjap. Captain Corbus is beaming over.
Corbus is aboard, sir.
Are you getting settled in over there, Felix?
Yes, Captain. The crew here has given me a warm welcome. One has challenged me to Batleth combat. Another, a female, has begun courting me for marriage.
Don't get too comfortable.
Aye, Commander. Savali out.
Greetings, Captain. It is as a fellow warrior that I come to you. The Klingon High Council has ordered me not to divulge this information, but you came to my aid in the Belarus system. A warrior's debt cannot be ignored. If the High Council hears of my treachery, I will be stripped of rank and my family will be driven from Kronos. I am inputting into your library computer what we have on the ship we encountered in the Belarus system. With this, we will track one of these ships down and burn it from the skies. Let us start the hunt, Captain. Battle calls!
Captain, I have looked at the Klingon analysis. The warp signatures of this ship do not give us much to go on. However, after calculating the ship's last known vectors, the most likely place to find it would be in the Voltaire system.
Your orders, sir. Shall I set a
Did you
course,
want
sir?
something?
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Here we go.
Captain? Yellow alert.
Your orders,
Shields
Captain.
up.
We should
Your
probably
orders,
conduct
Captain?
a scan of the area and see if we can detect any residual traces.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir. Initiating scan. Sensors are detecting several warp trails leading to Voltaire 1. I'm also picking up strange energy readings coming
Course
from that
laid
area.
in. Aye, Captain.
Captain, I'm picking up 2 Cardassian ships. I've isolated the source of those strange readings. It's coming from this ship. Configuration
Man,
unknown.
what the hell is
Captain
that?
Corbus, is this the ship you detected?
No, Commander. There are similarities, but this is not what we encountered.
Then what is it?
It is different. Does it matter? It will burn as brightly against the black of space.
Intriguing. While I cannot get accurate readings at this range, the vessel appears to be quite advanced in its construction and use of technology.
Whose technology?
I cannot yet determine that, Commander. Perhaps we should ask them.
Ask them, Captain? I suggest we destroy them! They're powering weapons and moving on an approach vector.
We are being hailed by the lead Cardassian ship. On screen.
This is Gul Oben of the Cardassian fleet. You have invaded our territory for the last time. You will die gasping for air in the darkness of space.
Captain, I'm detecting signs that the alien ship is powering up its warp engines.
This is an invaluable chance for us to learn more about this strange ship. We should scan it before it escapes to warp.
Captain? Intercept course plotted.
Captain? Red alert.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Your orders, sir.
Sir, the vessel's
Captain?
hull is made of a material which interferes with our scanners. We will need to be within 50 kilometers to get a good scan of it.
Your orders, sir.
Captain? Initiating scan.
Yes, sir.
The alien vessel seems to be a combination of Cardassian and some alien technology. I'm getting readings on its engines.
An unusual configuration. The warp coils emit a higher EM frequency than the Cardassians use.
Captain, the ship is escaping at warp.
Very interesting. It appears the vessel
Captain,
possesses
we have
technology
collapsed their
to
bottom
match
shield.
its warp
To destroy,
signature.
Captain.
I will need some time to take readings and
Yes, sir.
analyze the data.
Quickly, if you please, Commander.
Want
We're not in a
something?
very good situation here.
I take your point.
These Cardassians have a taste for battle.
Sir, we are picking up new contacts. Looks like 2 Cardassian Galores have just come out of warp.
These are not favorable
Sir,
odds
we are
for us.
draining their top shield.
Shock could run interference for us while we take care of the Keldons.
That's not a bad idea. Ensign,
Sir,
tail
their
them
aft
off
shield
south.
is draining.
We'll have them distract the Galores. That may buy us enough time to take care of the
Their
Keldon.
forward shield is draining.
On screen.
Their top shield
Lieutenant
has failed.
Savali here. What can I do for you, Captain?
Lieutenant, we need you to distract
Lining
the
up
Galores.
forward
for us.
torpedo tubes.
Can you do that?
I understand, Commander. Savali out.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their top shield has failed.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield. Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%. Their top shield has failed.
Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear
Target
torpedo
hull
tubes.
integrity at 25%. Target's hull has been
Lining up
breached.
forward
Captain.
torpedo tubes.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain. Their bottom shield is
Lining
draining,
up
sir.
forward torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 20%. Their hull is severely damaged, sir.
Nice.
Yes, Captain. Stand down weapons.
Your orders,
All
Captain?
stations, yellow
Yes,
alert.
Captain?
My analysis of the vessel's warp signature is complete. This ship seems a radical departure from standard Cardassian design. I speculate they are borrowing technology from an unknown source. I am adding my findings to your ship's database for further reference.
Sir, Lieutenant Savali is signaling from the Mav Jop. On screen.
That was some battle, sir. But I'm looking forward to sitting in my familiar seat at Tactical. I'm returning to the Sovereign.
Commander, I'm receiving the censored records from the Mop Jop.
Anything we can use?
Some interesting readings here. The hull of that ship was comprised of a silicone duranium base. A very unlikely combination.
Can we track it?
Not by conventional methods, Commander. The wake of subspace distortion it leaves behind makes it nearly impossible to follow.
Captain, Lieutenant Savali has beamed back aboard. Transporter standing by to return Captain Corbus to his own ship.
It has been a glorious battle, Captain. I leave you now to rejoin my fleet and regale them with our story.
Captain Corbus is transported to the Mav Jop, sir.
Captain, we should go to the Nepenthe system and continue our investigation.
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
I have accessed Federation records on this area. According to a survey conducted by the USS Hawking, the region contains an extremely dense asteroid field, riddled with raw dilithium deposits that emit fluctuating radiation pulses.
Sir, I had the freighters we were following near the planet. The ambient radiation from the asteroid field seems to be masking our energy signatures. It doesn't look like they can see us.
Captain, I'm picking up multiple Cardassian warships entering the outer edge of the system. We won't stay undetected for long.
It's a safe bet they're coming to rendezvous with those freighters. They'll be on top of us any moment now.
If we seek cover
Your
in that
orders,
asteroid
Captain.
field, we should be able to take full advantage of its masking effect. At least long enough to figure out what the Cardassians are up to.
Good idea. Ensign, plot a course to navigate the asteroid field.
Aye, Commander. Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Your orders, sir?
Captain?
Your orders, sir?
Yes, sir?
We're in the safety zone. The radiation is masking our power signatures.
Sir, the Cardassians just warped in. They are actively scanning the area.
I recommend we cut power to weapons, shields, and engines to avoid detection.
We'll be defenseless.
We won't stay that long. If we're detected, it'll guarantee a fight, and we'll lose our chance to see what happens.
It's working, Captain. They haven't noticed us at the lower power levels.
What is that? Miguel, how about a scan?
I'd love to, but there's a good chance it would give away our position.
I'm picking up an encoded transmission on a Cardassian frequency. Intercepting. On screen.
As you requested, Honorable Ambassador, what are the concerns you mentioned in your transmission?
Kistok, Cessnaga.
The universal translator is having difficulty with the language. 1 moment.
That's strange. Ensign, look at the signal packet from the alien ship.
You're right. Captain, they are using a Cardassian transceiver.
Implying there's some sharing of technology going on.
I wonder why they aren't using their own transceivers.
I have resolved the translator difficulties. It should clear up momentarily.
Source. Kikar. Marsul attack. Soak. Unacceptable.
Our ships were met with an overwhelming force. The Federation is a cankerous blight, but it has more ships than we do. If the Kessock would build us more ships, we would have a far better chance defending your borders and keeping these insects out of your way. Our combined technology will completely overwhelm them.
Single Cardassian Roshaga. Kessock ships at full capacity. Shipyards stock fleet in 3 more cycles.
Excellent. On behalf of the Cardassian Empire, I thank you. With our races working together, we shall drive the Federation from the quadrant. May I suggest...
Galsec to Legate Matan. My apologies for interrupting, sir. Our sensors are picking up a Federation ship hiding in the asteroid field.
Attack immediately. Apologies, Ambassador, but we must close this channel at once.
Galsec to all ships. Attack the Federation spies. Send them home as ashes.
Cardassian Galore's moving
Yes,
on
Captain.
an intercept course.
Red alert, shields up.
Yes, sir?
Yes, Captain?
Captain, the Kessock ship has gone to warp.
Mr. Diaz, can you track them?
Engaging to
Sure.
destroy, Captain.
Matan's ship has also gone to warp.
I'm sorry, Commander. I'm having trouble reading their warp signature.
Captain, I may be able to provide additional information if given more time to analyze the trail.
I think I can hold them off for a little while, Commander.
Captain, the freighters have warped out.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sir, I have gathered all the information I could from their warp trail. It appears to be very similar to the trail we just encountered while scanning the alien vessel's warp signature. It also shares striking similarities with the strange probe we encountered in the Vesuvi dust cloud. I have also concluded a subspace scan using the main deflector's enhanced gravimetric distortion package. Starfleet should be able to plot a search pattern and extrapolate the unknown ship's destination using the areas of distorted subspace revealed by the scan. I am relaying the data to Starfleet now.
Your orders, Captain?
Multiple Cardassian ships are warping in. I don't think we can win this one.
Looks like we've done all we can here.
Yes, sir?
Captain, we should return to Starbase 12.
Course, Captain? Captain? Course laid in.
Yes, Captain?
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Yes, sir?
Your order, sir?
Captain, their shield system has been disabled. Target hull integrity at 20%. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir. Captain?
Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Your orders, Captain?
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield. Main power is at 50%.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Auxiliary power is at 50%.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Our attacks are draining their right shield.
Captain?
Your orders, sir.
Yes, Captain?
Tractor beam has been disabled, Captain.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Hull integrity at 75%.
Sir, incoming transmission from Starbase 12.
On screen, Ensign.
Captain,
Your orders, sir.
I'm pleased you were able to
Docking
identify the
sequence
aliens
initiated.
with whom the Cardassians are allied. We know nothing about this race, except that they are named the Kessock. Based on the information you gathered and other intelligence, we believe we have located a Cardassian shipyard in the Chambana system being used by the Kessock. This is deep in Cardassian-held territory, and we are taking a significant risk here. However, I believe it is imperative the shipyard be destroyed. You will not be alone. The Enterprise will join you in this attack. Good hunting, Captain. You out.
Sir, the Enterprise has just warped in.
Message coming in from the Enterprise. It's Captain Picard.
Hello, Captain. I was pleased to learn that you were given the Sovereign. From all I've heard, you earned her. I see you have Commander Data on board. I hope you're enjoying your assignment on the Sovereign, Data.
Very much so, Captain. Her crew is disciplined and well-trained, and her captain is extremely competent.
High praise indeed, Captain. I hope you aren't trying to steal my officers from me. We should get underway, Captain. Admiral Liu has cleared us to proceed
Your
directly
orders,
to
Captain.
Chambana 1. I'll follow you in. Picard
Your
out.
orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Sensors are picking up a shipyard with the Cardassian Defense Force. I'm also detecting several...
Several what?
The same kind of ship we just saw in the Belarus system.
I'd have to agree with Commander Data's previous assessment. Those ships must be hybrids of Kessock and Cardassian design.
The hybrid ships are offline. They do not pose a threat.
Incoming message from Captain Picard. On screen.
Enterprise to Sovereign. We'll hold off the escorts as long as possible. You go after the main target.
Your orders, sir.
Captain? Engaging to destroy, Captain. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain? Stand down weapons. All stations, yellow
Yes, sir.
alert.
Captain? Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Sir, the right shield has failed.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their left shield has collapsed, sir. Target hull integrity at 50%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Lining up forward torpedo tubes.
Their sensor system has been disabled.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Yes, Captain.
Captain? Your orders, sir. Intercept course?
Yes,
plotted.
Captain.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
Engaging to destroy.
Incoming
Captain.
message from Captain Picard. On
Target
screen.
hull integrity at 75%.
Sir, we're too
Sovereign,
close.
turn your
We should
attention
keep our
to the
distance to
shipyard.
avoid the
We'll
shipyard's
hold off the
disruptors.
attackers. Picard out.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
Moving into attack range.
Incoming message from Captain Picard. On screen.
Sovereign, turn your attention to the shipyard. We'll hold off the attackers. Picard out.
Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Lining up rear torpedo tubes. Moving into attack range. Falling back for an attack run. Moving into attack range.
Captain?
Lining up rear
Captain?
torpedo tubes. Captain? Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Lining up forward torpedo tubes. Falling back for an attack run. Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Captain, their shield system has been disabled.
Moving into attack range.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs. Moving into attack range.
Captain?
Falling back for an attack run. Yes, sir. Moving into attack range. Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Your orders, sir?
Captain?
Main power is at 50%.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
Target hull integrity at 25%.
Lining up rear torpedo tubes.
Target hull integrity at 20%.
Moving into attack range. Falling back for an attack run.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain.
Moving into attack range. Moving into attack range. The shipyard has been destroyed.
Captain, I'm detecting energy spikes coming from the hybrid ships. It looks like some sort of self-destruct sequence. Sir, the hybrids have been destroyed.
Sweeping through
Can you
phaser
scan
arcs.
the debris? Maybe we can salvage some of their technology.
I'm sorry, Commander. Those explosions
Captain?
completely disintegrated the ships.
Stand down weapons. All stations,
Your orders, sir?
yellow alert.
Sir, the Enterprise
Falling
is
back
hailing
for an
us.
attack
On
run.
screen, Ensign.
Congratulations,
Yes, Captain?
Your ship fights well.
Yes, Captain?
The Enterprise is assigned elsewhere, so we'll be off. It was a pleasure to work with you again. Until next time, Enterprise out.
Incoming subspace message from Starfleet.
On screen.
Aye, Commander.
Once again, you have done an invaluable service for the Federation, Captain. The damage you inflicted on the Cardassian Kessak war machine should slow them down long enough for us to bring more ships into the area. Your bravery in the face of overwhelming odds will be remembered. Return to Starbase 12. When the Sovereign is finally scheduled for R&R, I'll reserve all of the Starbase's holodecks for your crew. Liu out.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Chief Science Officer